We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Francisco, center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second.
Digging in, number 63. He stands in for the first time in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. How about that? Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In is Christian Yelich. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Ozuna.
from the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
At the plate, number 28. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now. Bumgarder sets. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
J.T. Realmuto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming, here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Realmuto scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Dan Straley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And he tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Number 27.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
0-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2. not just yet. It's ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. A tag for 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
2 balls.
Up
no
top,
strike.
it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 28.
So stepping in, number 28. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game. Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Jarrett Parker. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jarrett Parker.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Joe Panik.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Madison Bumgarder. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
3 balls. 2
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nope,
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Number 63. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. In now, Miguel Rojas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Dietrich rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping in, Dan Straley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a walk in his last trip. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High and away, not close. 3-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's a home run into the top tank.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pence.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there, Matt Cain answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Number 63 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 28. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jarrett Parker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jarrett Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch. He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too high. Ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich onto the grass. 2 gone. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat for the pitcher Kane here.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The average for him at 267 on the year. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits his spot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Albert Suarez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Albert Suarez.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Derek Dietrich stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And he got him. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Straley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 63. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in to try it again,
right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Lays off 1-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on that hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
28.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 28 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And that's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit out toward second to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
48, Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
I got a ball,
1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Hunter Pence.
Right fielder,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Jarrett Parker.
So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Josh Osich enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 39.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Ichiro Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now
Here's
batting.
D. Gordon now.
Second
He's looking for
baseman.
hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Odrisamer Despaigne comes
Now
on to
pitching
start
for the
the inning,
Marlins,
and he'll have a huge
number
lead to work
43.
with.
Odrisamer
So striding in, Joe
Despaigne.
Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 39. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A high fastball is in there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 2.
So coming to the plate, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 63. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he misses. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.